I just watched RWBY, aka RWBY. And some of you guys may be like, yes, oh yeah, come on, let's go. And other guys may be like, ugh, what the fuck is wrong with you? That's it, ugh. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I was on the side, you know? But one of my friends wanted me to watch it and give it a shot. So I watched all of season 1, and I ain't gonna lie, gang, that shit's actually pretty fucking nice. Like, you get used to animation really fast. It's not bad animation either. It's just like, for me, I always stayed away from it because it was like, one, fan made, which is crazy hate. That's crazy hate on my part. I'm not gonna lie. I'm literally hating on somebody able actually making their dream, you know, making their own thing that's not actual anime and making it work. That was such a hater for me. I'm such a hater for doing that. I'm not gonna lie. I apologize and I take it back, and I'm supporting you guys all the way. And honestly, that was the biggest thing, for real. So, but now that I got over it, I was like, let me watch it, and it was actually really, really nice. The voice acting was really good. It was better than what I thought it would be, because this came out in like 2013 or so, at least the first season, and it was just all very very fluid in the sense of like they weren't trying to force anything. So now you'd be like, okay, so then what sold it for you is maybe your question. What really grabbed me for real was, one, the character acting and the action, and I guess the story. Like, I'll start off with the story because that's the most simple one. I like how it's kind of straightforward, at least right now. Like, I know it's going to build up and have like an overarching story going on later, but right now it's very simple and easy to read and follow. It's, oh, I want to go to this school, and now we're in the school, and now it's just advancing to school, and that's really it. But it's done really well because it's like an action school, it's a fighting school with monsters and all that stuff. The power system was also very simple, and they put it in the world without like trying to word vomit me. Like, it comes up very easily, and I think that's the benefit of it being a school-based thing. So the teachers are the one teaching you, or a student is telling you something that you may not know because you're from the fucking boonies. That's point number 1. Point number 2 is the character acting. Let me just give an example. Let me give this clip right here.
So, you seem awfully chipper this morning.
Yep, no more awkward small talk or getting to know you stuff. Today, I get to let my sweetheart do the talking.
Well, remember, Ruby, you're not the only one going through initiation. If you want to grow up, you're going to have to meet new people and learn to work together.
You sound like Dad. Okay, first of all, what does meeting people have to do with fighting?
So, I like that clip a lot. And that clip alone was like, oh, I'm fucking with this. Because, like, Ruby was so, I guess, human. It was such a human reaction, it was such a human response, in the sense of like, I can see someone in real life doing that. Are you gonna see anybody in anime be like, no, let's keep it a buck, bro. And honestly, I feel like, and this is like no shade to like anime and shows in general, but like usually it's difficult for like in animation shows or anime or animation movies to like put a lot of stuff where the people are just talking and having banter, because it just doesn't flow. Well, it could flow, but in animation, everything you're doing has some count. You know, you can't really waste time, right? Unlike in a movie, an actor, he could say some extra stuff that's like wasn't in the script, and then they keep it in the movie because it was so good. You can't really do that in animation because you're making a script. There is no, like, there is some free will. Let me not say it like that, but there isn't as much freedom. Right, so you can't get these authentic-esque type dialogue, but there's like authentic-esque dialogue in here with dialogue scene, and even this scene as well, which honestly made me laugh and made John my favorite character. Listen to it real quick.
You know what else is great? Me, Jean Arc. Nice to meet you.
You again?
Nice to meet you, Jean.
Yeah. So, Weiss, couldn't help but overhear your fondness of me the other day.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Don't worry, no need to be embarrassed. So, been hearing rumors about teams. I was thinking you and me would make a good one. What do you say?
Actually, I think the teams are comprised of 4 students each, so...
You don't say. Well, hot stuff. Play your cards right, and maybe you could join up with the winning team.
Jean, is it... Do you have any idea who you were talking to?
Not in the slightest, Snow Angel.
This is Pyrrha.
Hello again.
Pyrrha graduated top of her class at Sanctum.
Never heard of it.
She's won the Mistral Regional Tournaments 4 years in a row. A new record.
The what?
She's on the front of every Pumpkin Pete's Marshmallow Flakes box.
That's you? The only...
Like, those type of scenes, it's really... You get the humor, it's not forced. It's natural humor. and I love natural humor. So that's his other point. His character stuff is really nice. And now the action. The action is my final point, and it's honestly my favorite point. Look at this clip, and I know I keep playing clips for like, come on, I can't see this stuff and be like, nah. Look at this clip, bro. Just look at it.
Hey.
Okay. Get her. You were worth every cent. Truly you were.
This is in like the first like 5 minutes of the show. And I love when music is in the fight, like music like that, not like a OST with just like piano or something like that. I mean like with like somebody singing and you got music in the background. I love that shit. Anytime an anime opening there's a song during the fight, I am ejaculating. Excuse my language, you know, but I am like, oh, you know, it's going crazy, bro. I'm telling you. And they do that not a lot, but they do it at the right time. And I love that. The fighting is so like clean and like very fast paced that, okay, it's like, okay, when I see this type of fighting for this animation, I see why they picked that. It's a big benefit the animation gets, the animators get from having this type of animation, because now you can do these type of fights, you can do these type of movements, and it flows and works. And it's also still pretty easy to like follow. It's not difficult, it's not all over the place, it's actually really easy to follow. And I love the fights like that, especially the final fight that happened was in season 1 was with my boy's son. He came with the nunchuck shotguns. They have really good creativity, because what you need a scythe that has a gun on it, or a nunchucks that have a fucking shotgun on it, or a cane that's actually a toolie. Like, bro, what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Or a or a whip that has a gun on it. And yeah, I should be like, oh well, gun. Yeah, for real. But it's still clean as hell. It's very clean. So far, RWBY is going really nice, and I just wanted to talk about what's grabbing me so far. The story is starting to really deep into like, okay, what's really going on? Because this professor guy, I don't know what's going on with him. He kind of snaky, because the way he was acting originally and how he's acting now don't make no sense to me. But I'm not going to spoil anything. If I do a second review, there will be spoilers, of course. But RWBY was actually really good. I actually had a good time. I suggest you guys at least give the first episode like a chance. It's not even long for real. You can find it on YouTube or something, or get a DVD, you know. But give it a shot. I liked it. RWBY season 1, you get a good 7 out of 10 for me, and that's actually really good. Like, it's almost 8 out of 10, but I can't glaze. I can't be glazing. So, 7 out of 10.